transparently, we're children of divorce.
When your parents divorce. That doesn't change. Just because he has Down syndrome does not mean that he's not going to experience this, but it's going to show up differently. You're in a place of defending and fighting. I believe in the power of forgiveness and the power of prayer.
So that was a very heavy topic.
It was.
Pose for the camera right there.
That pose.
Welcome back to Love Out of Chaos with the Valentines. I'm Patrick Valentine.
Daqui fazer esse daqui.
And I'm Linda, Mama Valentine.
Are you ready for the next episode?
Yeah, right.
That's right. I know you did say the words. You changed it up a bit. You're like, it's Zach.
Yes, guys.
That was pretty
cool.
Gotta switch it up sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Come on, bro, man.
Come on, bro. Are you ready for today's episode?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Do it.
And with that,
Yeah.
it's
a beautiful chaos.
So a lot of people always ask about mine and Zachary's dad.
Yes.
Transparently, we're children of divorce. It is what it is. But from a content perspective, he's very shy being on camera, right? He set that boundary, and there's nothing wrong with that. He doesn't want to be in front of the camera, very similar to you at the beginning, weren't in front of the camera. But he's very much in the picture, just like our mom. But I think one thing that always comes up for me in that is the fact that you and him did go through a divorce. And I think it's can be a unique situation, but also very relatable for a lot of people, that you had Zachary. And so I was just wondering, what was that like for you? Did you have a conversation with Zachary? Did you not? Because I remember what our conversations were like, but I don't know what it was like between you and Zachary, or how you helped manage Zachary's emotions through it.
Well, without a doubt, it was its own roller coaster, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things that happen, during separation, during divorce. And when I think about all the things that I thought I needed to do to help prep Zachary, early on, I kind of went into a mental space of just thinking, what are the little ducks in order that I have to prep for him?
Makes sense.
When you know your children and you feel as though, you're protecting them from something, because that's how immediately I felt like I went into a space of just protection. Like
from emotions, or
from
the change, knowing Zachary?
I think it's more the change. Okay. I felt, as far as the emotions go, I thought that, there was just several things, so many moving parts when you're going through a divorce, right? When once you've made that decision, and that, there's certain steps that you're going to be going through. And if you're going through a divorce for the first time, you're anticipating certain aspects of a divorce, right? You're anticipating financial changes, home changes, maybe displacement. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
It's just an abundance of changes.
It is. It's just emotional. And, you're trying to, I know for me, I try to sort of bundle up all my emotions and kind of like stack them away and say, I'll deal with those when the time comes. I think for me, it was.
So you put your emotions aside.
I did. I felt like I needed to. I think I was already in a place where it's like, hey, the decision was made. Time to move on, get my little ducks in order. And most importantly, how to help Zachary adjust to change. And which I think even helped me. I know they say you have to, kind of go through the emotions yourself. It's healthy. Yes. However, I felt like it was also part of these steps that I took that helped me knowing that I needed to do what I needed to do to feel strong enough to sort of face whatever emotions or struggles Zachary was going to have, because it's not like I can really sit down and talk to him and say, how do you feel about this?
Yeah.
Let's have a game plan. Let's figure out whatever it may be. I don't know. It's just different.
And he's not going to come to you either and sort of tell you, hey, Mom, this is what I'm feeling.
Right.
And this is why I'm feeling this emotion.
Right.
Whether that's negative or positive.
Anyone with Down syndrome that cannot express those emotions is going to go through feelings of loss, feeling of sadness, feeling all these feelings. They're going to experience the same feelings that any other child goes through when your parents divorce.
Yeah.
And that doesn't change. Just because he has Down syndrome does not mean that he's not going to experience this, but it's going to show up differently. It is going to be in state. Sometimes you have to really pay attention to all the details and try to figure out what is happening with him through certain, changes as that evolves for him.
So what were some of those changes that you saw within Zachary?
So like I said, I prepped myself as much as I thought I could to just feel strong enough to help him through. And I think immediately I did explain to him that his dad was moving out. I mean, that was easy, right? He understands his dad is moving out. He's getting in a place of his own. And you can see in his little face just taking in the information.
Yeah.
Right? This is what Zachary usually does. He's very expressive. And so there wasn't much more to that other than watching the process of that happen within, when the time came and started, him packing up, and because he's there, he's watching.
And he's very aware. He's always constantly
aware.
watching. He sees the changes. He saw Dad packing up his things.
Right.
He knows that was out of the ordinary.
Right.
So he's aware. He didn't say anything from what I remember. He didn't say anything or express anything, but you saw his how we say, like, his little eyes just like paying attention to it all.
I mean, he did take note because there are certain things obviously that are stationed inside your home, right? And so when you're separating certain things and, what's staying versus what's going, like you said, he's very much aware. But as days went on, I think, because obviously the one thing about, our home life is that your dad worked a lot. So most often you would see him more during the weekend or sometimes that real late evening.
Later in the evenings, yeah. So
having Zachary not having his dad during the entire day, as he's more accustomed to me, just we were always together. There wasn't this great sense of absence, is what I came to realize. Because your dad was still choosing to show up, whether it was a weekend, as he would through his sports. So there wasn't, other than your dad being at home,
yeah,
and other than your dad not
coming during the evenings.
And while you were there, I think it made that part of that transition easier. I didn't see so much concern, so much sadness that I thought I was going to experience with him. I think he adapted fairly quickly, I'm going to have to say. It surprised me. Yeah. I think by the third week, I was like, okay, does that mean we're done? Are we just moving on? I mean, I can laugh about it now.
Yeah. No, I remember experiencing that and watching him. I was like, not how I thought it was gonna go.
No, not at all.
Not at all what I had on the bucket list of emotions of what's gonna
No.
happen.
No, he surprised me.
He surprised all of us. He was just
I think I was more exhausted or more emotional at the end of sort of that stage that I thought we were going to go through, because I thought I did so much to prepare.
You did a lot of prep. You did a lot of emotional prep. You did a
I
lot
did a
of
lot.
even rearranging certain parts of the house
Just
to
make
try
it
to
still,
accommodate
making
Zachary.
sure that there
Yeah.
wasn't so much.
I remember
And
that.
maybe that all helped. And maybe he didn't feel the empty. He loves his home. He loves his space. And so none of that changed for him. As a matter of fact, I think, I tried to make it a little more exciting, a little more spacious for him, more accommodating for him, because I didn't want him to feel so out of place in what the changes. And, he adapted really well. I think by the second, third week, I was like, well, okay, I think we're done. Moving on. But I know it's different for everyone.
Yeah, it is.
I know it really is different for everyone, for every child, for every family, home, the dynamic. I also saw Zachary a lot more at peace as well, because you know that when a home, there's an unhealthy situation, then, I think that's where you feel like there has to be change, right? I was able to see Zachary change in a good light, in a good way, in a good manner, knowing that there wasn't that friction in home. There wasn't that unhealthy,
Wasn't that tension?
the
Wasn't
tension,
that,
all
yeah.
of that comes with, a home that, unfortunately, those circumstances that create.
The relationship wasn't working out.
Yeah.
And very bluntly, right? You don't,
Right.
no one wants a divorce or goes into a marriage and saying like, yeah, gonna get a divorce one day, right? But it happens. It's unfortunately very common for a lot of people. I think it's
Yeah.
crazy percentage nowadays in the United States.
Unfortunately, yes.
I think it's almost half. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not too sure about the percentage, but I think it's again very relatable and very hard to go through it as a parent, obviously, because one, it's a change in relationship, right? So you're navigating that aspect, obviously, and those emotions. But two, I can only imagine trying to talk to your kids about it, talk to your children. Even added an extra layer of talking to someone that has Down syndrome and autism that may not fully understand why this can be best in this situation.
Yeah.
And I guess, what advice would you give to any parent going through a divorce that has someone like Zachary? What advice or words of wisdom, since you've gone through it, can you potentially give them?
We know it's not easy. We know it's never easy. It doesn't matter if you have children with disabilities or not. It's just not easy. But I am grateful if you can come into an agreement together for the greater good of everyone, especially your child with a disability. If you can, because I think that's where things worked the best.
Mm-hmm.
That even if, communication was not as easy, that when you came together, I know that for us, when we came together to really think about what was in the best interest, just all across, because, that feeling of displacement and change and creates an extra added layer to already the circumstance.
Right.
And I think you can soften the blow, really, by coming together, putting your own needs to the side for the greater good, right? Because when you go through a divorce, there's so many things that you have to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very common for each party to feel like you're fighting for something. I mean,
a divorce, a lot people are sometimes.
You're just fighting for something, right? You're in a place of defending and fighting and overcoming, but I think when you are, I don't know, I just feel like when you can really put all your ego to the side.
I think that's what is ego.
And think about who you've already affected anyways, right? Because a relationship creates a lot of turmoil when things are not working well.
Sure.
But when you can put that all to the side and put your egos to the side, I think for us, that's what worked. At least I know for myself, it was never of what am I going to get out of this? More so, how am I going to be able to come to an agreement that helps Zachary, right? That helps me, that at the same time, that your dad would be able to, because I knew that if your dad was doing well, then he would always have more time for Zachary, that, that he would be in a place to give him those things that he potentially wants to give Zachary or Zachary needs. Because even being there with Zachary and realizing what he went through, that we can look forward to something better, all of us, right? This wasn't about what I was taking or what I was going to end up with or what I was fighting for. It was just really the greater good of everyone. And I think now, after 3 years, just about, I feel like we made the best decisions for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
There were hurdles, there was challenges, there were moments of frustration for everyone, but I think we're all in a better place today. Just looking at the outcomes, looking how even Zachary is just happier. Everyone just seems
there's more peace.
There's
more, even in a way, like unity.
Yeah.
Like in a different way, right? There's more peace, more unity, more calmness.
Because I strongly believe in forgiveness.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in the power of forgiveness and the power of prayer. And I think realizing how much, we all endured during those times, that my only desire was to make everything better. And I think that's where your mindset has to be.
Yeah.
Despite what has happened, how do I move better forward? And that is always what I think in anything that you do in your life.
Mm-hmm.
What is the greater good for everyone, not just for myself?
Because it's putting, like you said before, it's putting that ego aside. And I think that's a very powerful and important piece of all of it, right? That's what made the transition for Zachary smoother. I'm not going to say smooth because obviously there was hurdles,
Right.
but smoother than maybe what it could have been if like egos were really involved.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I guess that's a big question I have of that I think a lot of people don't talk about. How do you put your ego to the side? That's a
Yeah.
I feel like that's a very loaded question sometimes, of like, because people say it all the time, like, hey, don't bring your ego into this, put your ego to the side in this situation, etc. But how does one do it? How did you do it?
I've always talked about this, my faith. And I've always asked myself, like, what does God really want me to do? I think what's important is to remove the I want and I need. That's where the ego comes from. It's easier when you don't look at it in that perspective of either harming somebody, taking revenge. Again, the I want, I need. I think when you do decide to make choices based upon those I want, I needs, revenge, hurting someone, in the greater scheme of it, everyone loses.
Mm.
Everyone loses because then you don't walk away feeling good about yourself. You don't feel good about making decisions or the best decisions for your family. In this case, for, Zachary, for us. It just, and it never is. I mean, even I myself, I'm a child of divorce as well. I mean, it's
Twins.
like you said, it's never easy. And you can see when those egos are in place. You can see how what you've already gone through in a relationship, in a family dynamic, and that keeps being dragged on year after year because you're still in the same egotistic state of mind, right? So you have to ask, what are your goals? Is your goal to continue the same patterns and behaviors year after year for yourself, for your children? I know for me, I wanted off, this roller coaster ride. I really wanted things to change. I needed to do self-reflection.
Makes sense.
I needed to ask myself, what do I want from here on forward?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't willing or wanting to do the same thing. So therefore, for me, it was like, okay, kind of really peel that onion, layers of that onion, and figure out it's time for change.
And how you wanted to go about that change and in the best way.
In the best way for everyone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I know that, I'm sorry.
No.
I know that for me, if I was happier, right? If I was at peace, then I was going to create that within my own home. And that was really the bigger focus. Eliminating, things that weren't working, weren't creating a happy home, and focusing more for the future of everyone on the goals of creating a home that was more full of love, happiness, joy, different habits. That was my ultimate goal. That became my focus.
And I think, again, you accomplished it, right? I think when I think about it from my perspective, I'm very appreciative of both of you trying to do your best and ultimately succeeding in a lot of ways of putting that ego aside for specifically Zachary. Because, again, I think for me, like, very quickly from my perspective as the other child in the situation, was best for everyone as well. I knew it was going to be hard. I knew the changes were going to be hard, but it was just like, okay, it wasn't a, as other people call it, like messy situation or messy divorce from my perspective.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean there wasn't hurts that happened.
Right.
There wasn't all the things that you and Dad maybe have gone through, but I was like, okay, how do I even insert myself here to make sure the transition is easy for Zachary and try to be there for him in every way, shape, and possible. But it made it easier on all of us because those egos were aside. So from the bottom of my heart, like, thank you to you for all that groundwork you put in that big change. Because again, you definitely do see Zachary more at peace, more, just more himself,
Right.
for lack of a better term. And that was a big part of it. You know, so thank you.
And I equally have to thank you for being such a strength for us. For Zachary, I don't know, I can't imagine how different things would have been had you not been such a pillar of strength for us, just in so many ways. More so for Zachary. For me, in just your patience. And I know it's just not easy to see, even through those transitions. But whether I've ever said it or not, I'm so thankful, because things wouldn't have been the same. Your insight, your love for your family, the strength that you gave us. Like, both of you are such everything to me, but you both give me purpose. And I know that that was the driving force to just pushing forward and knowing that we were going to come out of this differently and better. And we have.
We have, and we'll continue to do so. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I know Zach thanks you from the bottom of his heart, even though he can't express it in the same way he feels it. So thank you from both of us.
Love you.
Love you too. All right, so Mr. Zachary Valentine.
What?
So me and Mom talked about divorce today.
Hey, mommy, why?
Yeah, Mom was journaling her emotions, and so naturally, sometimes in a divorce, the two just don't go along together, right? So we thought we'd switch it up and have a little fun
Yeah.
with, the theme of
Mismatch.
mismatch things. We're
Yeah,
gonna do
Mom.
we're gonna do some mismatch food. You ready for the food challenge?
Yeah, man.
Okay, this is what I saw on the internet. This is what some people
My
suggested.
table.
Yeah, your table. You got the table right there for the food. All right, so I'm not prepared to try this weird food combo. Peanut butter and jelly?
Ooh.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that would not be a mismatch.
That would be a perfect match.
That would be.
Doesn't go with the theme of divorce in this episode.
What a way to bring out comedy.
Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. It doesn't go together, or doesn't go with today's episode. It goes together.
Yeah.
You ready to eat?
Okay.
Fair warning.
Yeah.
Careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. Yes.
Let's do it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it.
Yeah, do it.
We all like peanut butter sandwiches, right? Peanut butter sandwiches are great.
Wait, hold on.
But what about with pickles? Peanut butter and pickle sandwich. I listen. That doesn't sound like a match to me.
No.
But apparently we're trying it.
Come on now.
Not ready. Cheers.
Mom.
Come on, Mom.
I swear never to be this adventurous again.
Mom.
Do the cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, come on, Nanny.
Cheers.
Where is it? You have to try it.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? This is barely the first one.
Look, by the look of your face and his face, he's so confused.
What happened to you?
I don't know. What do you think?
Another big,
You're not feeling good? Then why are you going to go in for another bite if you're not feeling good?
Okay.
He's like, because I ate the worst of it already. What do you think?
It's just not it. I don't.
Even just smelling it, like,
Yeah, I smell it.
I can smell the peanut butter, and then it
You
ruins
can just tell
it.
it doesn't go together. You're like peanut butter, and then you're like, I smell the pickle.
How did you come up with this?
The internet came up with it. I did not come up with it. Come on, try it. Try
Oh
it.
yeah, no.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on. 2 against 1. You got to try it.
That's fine.
Yeah, everyone else says try it too. So,
It smells
ready?
like.
Go, mom. Go, mom. Go, mom. You're not doing it with me, Zach.
No, Maya,
I'm
please.
No smelling it. Take a bite.
Bye.
Come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
I just said that no longer.
It's no
Seeking
longer there.
adventure. I'm no longer seeking adventure.
Why not? It's about going out of your comfort
Never
zone.
mind again.
You know how I easily gag at things that just don't.
No.
The smell? Look.
Oh my gosh, it smells so bad. It
Just try a little.
just smells so bad.
Okay, Mom.
You know, I think you're making it worse
I
than
know.
it is.
Okay.
Because you would have been done with it already.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, actually. It's actually really bad.
So bad.
It really is. I feel like I wasted a good peanut butter sandwich.
Please don't show that in camera.
Show that in camera. Show that for sure.
So bad.
Show that. Come on.
Oh my God.
We're not cutting that out. That's it. That's it.
Oh, that is so bad.
But you tried it. But
made
now
it
you
look
know.
so easy. Oh.
But now you know it's really bad. You thought it was bad. But now you can say confidently
Oh no.
that was bad.
Oh, that is so bad. That's so gross.
No, I don't want any more. Hold on.
I used to think that everything is better with peanut butter.
Yeah, not together, huh?
That
Okay.
is so bad. I would. No.
Good to see you.
Okay, disgusting me.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I mean, that's the first one. I can't even imagine what you have coming.
What do you mean? I would never, ever think of worse things. It's not like we've tried weird pregnancy food cravings before. It's not like we've done something like this.
That
I'm a
is so
reasonable
bad.
guy.
You know, it tastes the way it smells.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's how I always smell my food first.
Pickles with chocolate.
Gosh, come on.
Come on, you know, pickles with chocolate. I kind of.
You know, I will say,
that goes
if
together.
any relationship really started like this, I'm gonna run the other way.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah, no.
It's okay, Mom. Look, just think about it this way. Just remember. Here's your pickle with chocolate, sir. Look, would you like a smiley face on your pickle with chocolate, Mom?
No, please.
No?
Oh, it's that.
What's what? What's what? Tell me. Tell me. Here you go, Mom. Your pickle.
I love how you're just such a willing participant.
Go, man. Here you go.
Oh my God.
With your butt.
Me, Mom.
Oh, you and Mom?
Yeah.
All three of us. Okay.
My hand, Mom. Hand.
Come on, Mom.
Come on.
What? Pickle with chocolate. Come on. We got this.
It's a sweet pickle. That's why.
Well, you get a sweet pickle with sweet chocolate. It's Ghirardelli chocolate, so you're welcome. You like Ghirardelli chocolate.
Come on,
I was thinking about you.
hand.
Come on.
Oh.
I can't even cut a
No,
little
you don't
piece.
cut it. You get all of it. It's all part of it. Like you're making him overthink it. You're making all of us overthink it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Go.
Bottoms up. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Bottoms up. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as the other one. Oh, we're getting better.
You know, no.
There's different levels to
gosh,
things
the
that don't go
sweet
together. There's
pickle.
different levels to divorce, you know?
Can't.
No, come
this
on,
is like
Mom.
I can't even understand. I can't.
This is great, Mom. This is great.
Come on, Mom.
Gosh.
Gosh, what? You got this.
Chug.
Chug, 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 chug,
Terrible.
chug. Come on. Yeah, it
Come on, Mom. Go eat
it would have been done already.
I'm gonna gag. You know, if it would have been a dill, maybe. Sweet pickle, they're so gross.
It's your last pickle. I could promise you that one.
Nah, but
Oh, I don't need any
I'll help
help.
He'll help you. Come on.
I don't need
Clearly
any
you need
help.
Clearly you need support.
This is so bad. It's just.
Go ahead. You got this.
Oh, it wasn't meant to be.
Jaden.
I'm just gonna have some chocolate.
Okay.
They're all down.
Gonna put it in my mouth
It's like feeding a baby.
Okay.
Open wide.
now. I can't.
Come on.
Come on. There you go. Chew. Go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mom.
No.
Oh god.
Know what?
That's disgusting.
Look, you want some chocolate?
No, I just don't want to do this. It's just so disgusting.
This is only the second one. Like I said, you trust me, right? No?
No.
Got trust issues up in here, apparently.
Hand.
Good job. Good job. See? He's just helping you.
I'm glad.
The hand.
A hand? Yeah. he
Yes, you
helped
did.
You're glad what?
That you guys are enjoying this.
It's not really enjoying this. It's more enjoying your reaction at this point. Part 3. We got strawberries. People love strawberries, right? You love strawberries?
What's that?
I love strawberries.
Well, we don't have to. We can ignore what this is, but it's pepper. It's just black pepper on the strawberry. Look, I think we all need a little. Oh, that's a little too much. Let's sprinkle it more. Try again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, some strawberries with some pepper.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck.
Would you like extra on yours?
No.
No. Would you like some more?
Mom.
No.
No. Are you sure?
Mom.
You want more pepper?
No. No more.
Would you like some more pepper?
Yes.
Yes, yes, Mom.
No.
Okay, there we go. Okay. And then I think you got an. I'll get you this one right here. Has the most pepper for you. Because that's how much I.
Okay, so pepper makes everything kind of feel a little spicy. So maybe a spicy strawberry.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh no. Mommy hand.
Mom's hand?
Yeah.
Are these
Mom.
washed?
No.
Okay.
They're both Mom.
Mom doesn't need a fork. Look,
Yeah.
we don't need a fork. We could just pick it up like, hey, oh, you want a fork? Mom doesn't need a fork.
No, come on. You, Mommy
No,
hand.
look, Mom, hand, look, hand, look.
Okay, I don't mind doing this one.
Come here, Mommy. Mommy bud.
Okay, I'll take
Mom
a bite.
first. Yeah, Mom, go
Oh,
first.
I'll go first.
Come on, Mom.
I love
Let's do it.
strawberries. And pepper.
With pepper.
I know it's not going to be a great taste, but
Yeah,
it'll be okay.
yeah.
Okay, not yet.
Yeah,
Okay.
both Mom.
Smell the
We're
pepper.
watching Mom first. Because this is the entertainment. This is a boring reaction if you like it. It's supposed to be. It's not.
It's not so much that I like it that it's like I'm okay with it.
It's edible. Ish. It's edible.
Yeah.
There we go. See? Again. Okay, he went in for it. Do I do a little extra pepper?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
That's weird.
Oh, no, you.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh.
But I think you can put extra pepper to actually like if it's really bad.
It reminds me of when I have a strawberry salad. You put salt and pepper on it.
Yeah.
So I'm okay.
That's fine.
It's
Yeah.
a flavor.
It just doesn't. Zach actually doesn't like it. You know,
Yeah.
we're getting better. You're welcome.
I didn't say thank you.
Well, I read it in your mind. I know you wanted to say thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Like, not bad.
I know you wanted to say thank you for providing food, providing a little snack while working and filming.
Not bad.
Not bad. See, not bad. He looked like he struggled, but it definitely looked bad. All right, Zach.
Yes.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Okay, Zach. We have the last one at hand.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
You ready?
We have potato chips.
They're coming in.
We got potato chips
Yeah.
with some chocolate. I don't think it'll be that bad. To be
Okay.
honest. You know, we're getting better.
All right.
We're getting better. And because I was thinking about you.
I'm sure you were.
I wanted to start off strong.
I'm sure you were thinking about me. And oh, don't worry, I can handle this.
Yep. Again.
Again?
Spicy mom again.
Yeah, spicy mom again. Here you go.
Okay, mom.
There you go. Your chips and chocolate. Why would anyone put these together is what I'm curious about. Like, is it the idea of taking a chip and dipping it in chocolate?
We don't understand what
because
people
I mean, you got chips here, but I don't understand this idea. Like, who would go out of their way to want to take a chip and scoop up chocolate chips?
We don't question the
mismatch because we
It's
know
the
that
internet.
it just happens in life.
But like, if you really think about it, it's happened with actual people.
That's what I'm saying. It happens in real life.
No.
So you don't question.
Thank you. I got it. Thank you. It's actually not that bad.
Not that bad.
No. It's not that bad. But it does feel weird. Like, try it.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh no.
Just do it one at a time. Ready? Go.
Okay.
And then chocolate.
It is weird.
Yeah. Chocolate and then chip.
I like the
I'm gonna
chip.
eat the chips.
It's that sweet and salty combo.
Well, yeah, it's
Not that I ever would.
It's not my thing. But yeah, I don't question what I see on the internet.
chips.
I just know someone came up with it.
God.
You like the chips?
Thanks for the chips.
You're welcome. I got you. What'd you think, Zach? Oh, Zach ate it up. I think Zach liked it. See, saving the best for last. My man.
What do you think?
Not bad.
Not
it wasn't bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So again, we're getting better as time goes on.
10.
10 out of 10. I think it's a very actual good representation that over time.
Come on.
Time heals all. Okay, sorry, my bad. What happened? 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10. Well, I mean,
See, if you're going through heartbreak, going through a divorce, just know time will heal all.
so does
They
chocolate.
did it for.
So does chocolate.
So does
We did
chocolate.
4. So does chocolate, bro. Good job. We did 4.
And they is.
And that's it.
They did say.
Chocolate
the
heals
challenge.
all. Just fixes everything.
Mr. Zachary Valentine,
You're right.
what Crocs are you wearing today?
You're crying.
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Like, what colors are we going with that? That's black, but also it's like
Cause. Fuck.
black, and there's black, there's white, there's like a brownish tan.
It's like a cool tie
No.
dye.
What? It
Yeah,
matches
match.
you. You match, bro.
Yeah, I don't. This was
Looking great. Looking
This
perfect.
was a good. This is a good look.
It was a good fit today.
Yeah,
was good.
it
It
is.
really goes together.
Cause Stacky by time.
Crocs for Zachary Valentine all day, every day.
Yesterday.
And of course, he has the fuzzies.
They are fuzzies.
They are fuzzies.
It's still
today.
cold, so those fuzzies really
Yeah.
keep his feet warm. Keep his
His
warm.
warm feet. Keep his warm feet.
Keep his warm feet. His feet warm.
You keeping your warm feet?
Yeah.
Warm feet.
Yeah.
I like the warm feet.
Yeah.
The flexibility is just kind of wild to me.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally put your foot up to your ear if you wanted to. What?
Me with him.
Oh, mom took your table? Yeah. Why'd you take
Oh,
this
you
table?
want- You
Why'd you
want-
do that?
Okay, you can have it.
He literally wanted his table.
Just please and thank you.
Henry.
But we're showing
tables
off the
together.
Crocs.
Yeah, I know.
Show off the Crocs.
No, you can't see the Crocs. Don't worry. He's got it. Yep.
Oh,
I saw that.
there's the
coming.
display.
There we go. Pose for the camera right there.
That
Let me
pose.
see.
Have you been working
That's
on
like a
that
picture moment.
pose?
Let me see another pose.
Oh my God.
Did you get shy?
Oh,
you're a little
Oh,
shy.
You're never
I don't
shy.
think so.
When are you shy?
I don't think so.
When are you shy?
Patrick, I don't know, Patrick.
I don't know.
I get shy. Mom gets shy. But you?
No.
Nah. But wait, really quick. Let me see the last pose with the Crocs. Let me
One
see the
last pose. Give us one more. Come on, give us one more.
He's like, this is my napkin pose.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Show off your Crocs one more time. Last time. Come on.
Okay, to you.
I'm okay. Hi. Oh, bless.
Kiko.
Stay cold.
Stay cold.
Oh, we got you. Kiko.
Beautiful chaos, stay gold?
Yeah?
Okay, beautiful chaos, stay gold.
All the time.
Okay. So that was a very heavy topic.
It was.
Obviously, but also had some fun with Zach and all of it in today's episode. But now it's time for golden moments. Mom, what's your golden moment?
That golden moment is after all that has been said and done, after coming out the other end of, the divorce, how strong our family unit really is. When most often you find families falling apart, as we have, that the strength that we all possess today through those challenges, because of the love that I know we have for one another.
Yeah. I agree 100%. That's my golden moment too, of understanding we have each other's backs. We're there for each other through it all. I think I have another golden moment too in you with the situation of really teaching me what it means to set aside ego in these particularly difficult times and difficult situations, because it's not easy. It's not easy at all to do. So seeing that firsthand from my mom, from you, I think is very special and very important to helping me become and continue to become the person like I want to be in this world. So thank you.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
Thank you for watching Love Out of Chaos with the Valentines. I'm Patrick Valentine.
I like it, Valentine.
And I'm Linda. Z. Mama Valentine.
Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, give this video a
Well, how do you call me?
100 thumbs up. Call Zach ZZZZ. Call him on his number, I guess,
ZZZ on the phone.
You know who he's talking to, as always.
And with that,
it's a beautiful chaos.